Okay, this is the new topic for the week, and this is codominance. Codominance is an example of what we call non-Mendelian inheritance, similar to incomplete dominance. So thus far what we've learned is regular dominance, and in regular dominance, if you have a red flower and a white flower, they will cross to produce potentially either red or white flowers depending on what is dominant. In incomplete dominance, we learned that when you cross a red flower and a white flower, you get something in between, like pink. So in codominance, what you have is both alleles are expressed, so red and white make red and white. So in a flower, and that's sometimes what we're talking about here, in the color of a flower, you might get a flower that has petals where maybe the base of the petal is one color, red, and then the outside of the flower is a different color, white. When we're doing Punnett squares with codominance, usually the trait we're looking at is human blood type. Blood type is characteristic of these little, what I call flags, that are on the surface of your cells. These flags are sometimes called antigens. And we find there are 3 different scenarios possible for these particular antigens or flags. There's the A antigen, the B antigen, and then if you have neither, think of 0, we call that O. If you think of your blood type, you might be blood type A, you might be B, you might be O, but there's a 4th blood type due to codominance. What we have with these alleles is some of them that show regular dominance. Only one relationship is codominant. So if you inherit an A from your dad and an O from your mom, your blood type is type A. This is called heterozygous type A. If you inherit an A from your mom and an A from your dad, let's get this one out of the way, you are also type A. That one's obvious. If you inherit a B from mom and an O from dad, you are type B, because B is dominant to O, just as A is dominant to O. And again, the obvious one, a B and a B make type B. An O and an O make type O. So the one that's pertinent to the topic of codominance is type AB. If you inherit an A from your mom and a B from your dad, A is not dominant to O. A and B are codominant, so that blood type is called type AB. And what that means is on the surface of your blood cells, you have both the A antigen, or what I call flag, so you have several of the A antigens and the B antigens. So you are type A and B, thus codominant.